Well, good day, guys. So after blowing up my trading account, so I decided to take a break for a while. And today I woke up with a new vision of. Let me just say, so why do I have to just take a break? And why not I open a demo account and trade for a while? So I got this demo account this morning, and I traded it and got a $12.23 profit in the on my first day. And how I took this trade, so that's what I want to explain for you guys now. So that's about 120 pips in total, as in profits for the day. And this USD, okay, let me start from the biggest one, the euro card. These two euro card, this $2.8 profit and the 3.5 or $1 profit. Let's see how I made the profit. Okay, let's start from the first one. So let's see the USD CHF, how I took the trade. So there was a video I released earlier, I think the video before this one, about an RSI strategy, where I use RSI and what was it again? USD CHF, where I use RSI and EMAs, three EMAs, EMA 8, EMA 5, and EMA 50 on the RSI, and the RSI period of 1. So, and look for the shorter term moving averages to cross the longer term moving averages in the oversold or the overbought region, and look for either a buy or a sell trade. So it was a 5 minutes time frame early in the morning around 6 a.m. GMT, where I got to enter a trade on this with this strategy, and came out with about 15 pips for profit. So the first trade here, the first one where, okay, I actually left this one. This trade here, after it has moved in profit for a while, about 9 pips, and it started reversing back, so I decided to close this one and leave the other one to run. So I don't want anything to affect the account at that point, so I closed one and let the other one run. So it did not reverse back and move about 15 pips there about, and yeah, it hit my take profit. I had a 15 pips take profit, plus spread and everything, so that's like 1.34. And this euro card trade also, I think I took this trade with the same strategy. I took this trade, this 1.25 profit, I took it with the same strategy of using the RSI and the RSI and EMA. You can check the video to see how the rules of the strategy. It's a very simple strategy. I really love this strategy, and it gives you a good risk reward ratio, a good risk management, and it's a very lovely strategy. I've tried it, but I've looked at previous data, and from what I see, it's kind of good. But I'll be back testing the strategy. I'll be back testing this strategy in subsequent videos, so you can subscribe to keep hold of everything that I will be doing. So that being said, let's go to the biggest trades of the day. 30, yeah, about 35 pips here, and 28 pips, so thereabout on these two trades. So I took them with the same strategy. So let's go to Euro card and see. I think today was actually my first day trying to trade a price action pattern. So it was a 4-hour chart. I look at this chart in the morning, and I see something that looks like a double top here. I think yeah, here and here also. So something I looked at a double top at these 2 points, and I decided to like I drew my trend line across it from this region. This trend I drew my trend line across. Then I waited for price to close below the trend line, and from the indicator, from every indication, this candle here close below it, although it didn't really close well. But at the time I drew the trend line, I think my trend line was somewhere a bit around here. So I think it was a very nice close. So I entered the trade here and wait for it to move down. So the trade moved to about 30 something pips. I had my first take profit of 30 something pips, and the second take profit of 100 pips or thereabout, 60. Yeah, I think it was about 80 to 100 pips. That was my second take profit. But there was a high impact card news coming up, so I had to immediately. The first take profit hit. It was a sell trade. Then I had to bring the other trade to break even of about 20 something pips, so to about 30 pips there or thereabout, also almost 30 pips though, plus 20 something pips. So I had to bring it close, very very close in profits, so that the news will not affect my trade, even if it tries. Although, so after the news, when I saw that the price was rising back, I first moved it to like 10 pips in profit, but when I saw that the price was already moving back, I moved it to be very very close to about 28 pips. So when price started turning back at this point, the trade was close, and as you can see, price went back and it's still going back. But I'm hoping that it doesn't break this structure that has formed here, this double top structure that has formed here. I'm hoping that it becomes something like a triple top. Then when it comes back down and breaks the neckline, I'll draw my horizontal line this on this, and wait for it to break the horizontal line. So when it breaks the horizontal line, I think I'll look for a long opportunity on this a short opportunity on this trade. So I'm looking forward to sell. When it goes up and break this structure, I think I may buy, but I'm not sure if it will. But let's look at what it will do. So I think that's basically how I took it. Okay. I have a last trade here, 2.97 profits. So this trade, basically, I took this trade, this 2.97 profit. I took it to be immediately. I closed the, I closed this trade. Immediately this trade closed. So when I bought the other one to break even, and there was news coming in, and I saw price reversing back, so I set my buy stop immediately after my stop loss got hit. So it managed to move up to almost 30 pips, and that's how I got 2.97 on that trade. So all my trades total for today, I got about 120 pips profit. So I decided to use the cent account for this for my experiment. So what I'm trying to do on this demo account is like let's say I'm trying to like see if I can build it back to something reasonable. So currently I moved it from about 11 or so, $11 or so today, to $23 in a day. So that's a very lovely achievement. I think it's 100% in a day. Wow. I'm becoming kind of a forex trader though. Let's see what will happen to the account in In the meantime, I will be back testing the RSI and the EMA strategy. It will be lovely. Let's see if the strategy works as it promises to be, because today it was a very promising strategy, and it gave me very good, a clear entry and a very clear exit. So let's hope the strategy works fine, and we are good to go. So that being said, have a lovely day. Bye bye.